What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, last episode of Better Call Saul, we left off seeing pretty much the result of Saul's brother. What was his name again? I forgot his name, but you know what? I remember Chuck. I think it's Chuck. But yeah, we saw how Chuck is a very paranoid person when it comes to like electronics or just any type of devices that he feels is poisonous to him, and pretty much how he gets all in a stasis of non communication and everything when he's around it. But as we saw, when they turn off the lights and unhook machines and different things, he goes back to normal. So yeah, very paranoid. But regardless, you know, it pretty much serves to show us specifically where he is in a state of mind specific, while at the same time how much Saul kind of shows how much he cares about him. You know, we're seeing firsthand for the first time Saul actually caring about someone. And you know, because we didn't really see too much of that in Breaking Bad outside of, you know, his own well-being and everything. But regardless, you know, we see specifically how he does have some semblance of care for someone that he's pretty close with. And, you know, also Saul's taken up more of his career in helping the elderly and all that with their like life insurance cases and stuff like that, basically. But yeah, oh yeah, we also had that little bit at the end where Mike was visited by some polices, so that'll definitely be interesting to see where that goes. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right on into this next episode, which is episode 6 of season 1, 5-0. Cops, man. Them cops after someone. With that being said, let's go.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hurry up and get out of there before someone sees you as a creep.
I know I just need to move on from this, but I keep thinking about something.
About what?
How before Maddie died, like, for a few weeks there, he was different.
Different how?
Different, I don't know. Moody, you know? He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. He snapped at me about the stupidest things. I started to think something's up at work or someone's sick, something like that, but he wouldn't talk to me. He clammed right up.
Cops are real touchy-feely, you know that.
No. No, they're not. No, but this wasn't the normal tough guys don't cry crap. This was more. I mean, did you notice? I mean, did you feel anything like that from him?
As far as I remember, it seemed
Trying
okay.
to see if there's anything going on extra.
Well, I started to think. I don't know. I didn't know what to think. But then 3 days or 4, I don't remember, but before he died, there was this phone call. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up and Maddie's not in bed. And I hear him. He's talking downstairs. So I go to listen on the stairs where he couldn't see. He gets intense. Like, he'd be screaming if he wasn't whispering, you know? Maddie didn't get worked up. He let things go, but...
It means he's hiding
he was
something.
Angry. He was really angry. Get out. It was something about... I don't know. I couldn't hear it. But the next morning, I called him out. What the hell was that about? What's going on? And he wouldn't talk to me. But I think he was talking to you.
Me.
I mean, who else? Huh?
Okay. That ought to do it. Now, you're gonna want to take it easy. Keep it clean, keep it dry, let it heal. There's a Walgreens a couple blocks over in Louisiana. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you can put around your neck. It's about the same, right?
So it's gonna be 500?
500. I can, throw some pills in for the pain. This stuff's essentially Vicodin. Give it to you for 25 a pill. Maybe...
Lawyer.
Come on, Mike. It's just a couple of questions. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Lawyer.
You're not under arrest. Okay, did anybody here say arrest? No. You want to walk, walk. But I gotta say, I expected more cooperation from you on this. Cop to cop.
Lawyer?
Lawyer.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's his go-to. He ain't saying nothing.
Right. How silly of me. All you want is for me to aid and abet you ripping off that guy's notepad, because that's what you're doing here, right? Huh? Or are you nuts? You can't be serious.
Hey, I hate to remind you of this, but you owe me one. The assist I gave you with the missing persons problem, one good turn and so forth.
If you want a good turn, here's your good turn, okay? I'm gonna behave like an honest-to-God, law-abiding, licensed attorney. Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. Are those two jokers out in the hallway? I'm gonna make sure they dot their I's and cross their T's. Everything's square and above board. That's what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be happy as hell that I'm here. But this little Juan Valdez bump and dump? No. Not gonna happen. Hey, gentlemen, we're prepared to indulge you.
Let me ask you, when did you come out here to Albuquerque? It couldn't have been too much later.
I think it was the very next day.
Yeah, the day after Hoffman and Fensky died, huh? You didn't think to stick around once you heard the news?
I don't think I heard the news till I was west of Kansas City.
Still, you didn't come back for the funerals, correct? Even though Hoffman was Matt's partner?
Do you remember anything about that night at the bar? Did you talk to Hoffman or Finsky at all?
Sorry, I got nothing. They weren't my people. I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it had paid off.
That it? Are we done here? We're done here, yeah.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, huh? Thanks, Mike. Listen, we were probably going to kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something, man. I've never been out west
Put the
before.
notepad in there.
Oh, hey. Oh!
Okay, so he actually went through with it.
Anything else you want to ask?
Just roll
How'd
with
you
it.
know
No, what?
that I would do that?
Maybe he didn't.
How did you know that I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that? What's supposed to mean, huh? Okay, great. You're the strong, silent type. Hooray for you. But in case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Oh,
Yep.
did he?
What?
Philadelphia PD. Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I told them I heard about Hoffman and Fensky.
What?
You don't think it's strange? First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant? Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. What if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told
You
him.
tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told them I found money. After Kaylee and I moved here, when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase. Where? I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I knew what it would do to you. First he's murdered, and then for you to think it'd burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. Look, I don't care. He was dirty, he was clean. I don't care. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life. And then I want whatever's left of them just dumped in the trash. That's what I want. I don't care where it leads, what it uncovers. I mean, what difference would it make if he was anything? I'd still love him. I'd still miss him. He'd still be gone.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it, Mike. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
That was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you! You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
Emotions are running high right now. So apparently Mike is hiding something pretty big between him and his son. As he says, whatever it is that went down or whatever, it seems like Mike might actually know what it is. So, as an end result, he's hiding it because...
And I'm gonna prove it.
Yeah, they're gonna try to attempt to take him out.
It's tragic, but anyone could see this coming. He's drinking himself to death. We're doing him a favor.
Smart.
Ah!
That's what I would have done if I were you.
What you gonna do? I mean, you can't let him... Yeah, I'm about to say it's empty. Yeah, I'm about to say you can't let him live after that. Like, they gotta go down now. Oh, is that how he gets that chest wound? You know, I didn't even realize this is a flashback until now.
Broke my boy. I broke my boy. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid, that he couldn't be trusted. I got Maddie to take the money. And they killed him 2 days later.
So it seems like it was just a setup right from the get-go.
The strongest person that I ever knew. He would never done it, not even to save himself. I was the only one. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me.
Regrets the actions that he took up to that point.
Hoffman and Fensky. If they killed Maddie, who killed them?
Might as well go ahead and tell him. Tell her.
What happened?
Is he gonna tell her?
You know what happened.
Oh, okay. Because she already knows what Mike is like.
Can you live with it?
That's all he needed to tell her. Okay. Okay, so basically, you know, Mike going through a deep thinking in that moment, pretty much just regretting all the decisions and everything, and you know, that path leading to another path with his son and all that, you know, just it was just a whole big mess up all in general, you know. One thing led to another, and then it all just blew right up in everyone's faces. And because those two cops, Hopman or Finsky, however you pronounce it, but you know, basically all that going back to them doing what they did, and then now Mike taking his revenge on them. Like, it's just a eye for an eye type of thing, you know, whatever you call it, if that's the right way of saying it. You know, getting revenge for the wrongdoings of other, but at the same time knowing that some wrongdoings led to that wrongdoing. So yeah, you can just look at the regret in Mike's eyes of all those choices and everything that led to that moment. So overall, yeah, you could just look and tell specifically how one small situation could easily escalate into something bigger than what it already was. And as a result, you know, it pretty much just blows up in your face. It's a little different though, but it's almost somewhat reminding me with Walt and Hank to some degree. You know, Walt kept on with everything he was doing, and you know, eventually you just knew it was gonna backfire somehow, and then lo and behold, Hank ends up getting taken out, and you know, it's just choices you made lead to one thing and another, and then it just all completely blows up in everyone's faces one way or another. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see a little bit more backstory with Mike, seeing the things that he did in Philadelphia and all that as a cop and everything. And we see specifically, you know, because I remember in Breaking Bad, they always talked about he was a Philadelphia cop and everything, even back then. But now we got the more fuller scope of it, seeing everything that led him to have to get out of town, because, you know, he took out those two cops at the end of the day. So he had to skip town after that. So yeah, on his way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We already know what goes down there, but regardless, yeah, it was definitely a sight to see more backstory into what Mike, what's pretty much led him down his path to where he was currently in the Breaking Bad series. It seems like we're going to get a lot more story on most of these characters in this. So now, I mean, we just got Tuco as a surprise, and now we're getting a good little bit of Mike in this one too. Now I'm really hoping that, you know, Saul obviously is the focus, but this episode is more Mike centric. But regardless, now I'm hoping they bring back the guy that played Gus. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but regardless, I hope they bring Gus back, just because I want to get more on him, because I remember how he had like a thing where he was something pretty big in some area, and then, you know, he had to pretty much skip town and all that. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we get more backstory on a lot of these characters, and whether if they come in or not. But hey, that's another great episode of Better Call Saul, seeing the emotions running for these characters and how they're dealing with their grief and everything. But yeah, like I said, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.